The Frost Giant, Imir the Creator. In the beginning there were two realms. Muspel was in the south, and it was full of fire and blinding light. Niflheim, the home of fog, ice, and snow, lay in the north. Between the two realms was a vast stretch of empty space called Jin Nun Ga Gap, or Yawning Gap. Warm air drifted from Muspel and mixed with the cold from Niflheim, the north realm. This breath of summer and winter met in a thaw above the middle realm of Yawning Gap. The drips and drops started life growing, and life took the form of a great giant. His name was Imir, and from the beginning he was evil. Imir was a frost giant. He lay down to sleep in Yawning Gap and sweated through the night. A woman and a man grew from his armpit. The sun came forth from his leg. From Imir came the first family of ice-crusted frost giants. Melting ice from the middle realm of Yawning Gap formed into a giant cow. Imir drank the rivers of milk from the cow. The cow lived off the ice itself. She licked and licked blocks of it. A man's head appeared from one block. For 3 days and nights, the cow fed on the ice block. Finally, a whole man was born. He was called Buri, so tall and strong. Soon Buri had a son he called Bor. Bor married a daughter of a frost giant, and they had 3 sons. These were the gods Odin, Vili, and Ve. The god brothers hated the evil Imir and the ever-growing number of brutal frost giants. They attacked Imir and they killed him. Imir bled. Blood drowned all of the frost giants, except 2. The 2 got in a hollow tree trunk and rode away on a blood tide. Odin, Vili, and Ve carried the dead Imir to the middle of Yawning Gap. He made the world from his body. The earth was shaped from his flesh. Mountains were formed from his bones. Rocks, stones, and boulders came from his teeth and jaws. After they had formed the earth, Odin, Vili, and Ve took the blood that was left from Imir and made the ocean in a ring. The 3 brothers lifted the skull of Imir and made the dome of the sky. They placed a dwarf at each of the 4 corners to support the sky high above the earth. Then the gods went to the southern realm of Muspel and took sparks and embers. From these they made the sun, moon, and stars. They placed the sun, moon, and stars way up over Yawning Gap to light up both heaven and earth. Odin and Vili and Ve were walking one time at Land's Edge, where it met the sea. They saw an ash tree and an elm tree, both fallen down. The 3 brothers lifted them and created from them a new man and woman. Odin breathed life into the man and woman. Vili gave them wit and feelings. Ve brought them hearing and sight. The man's name was Ask. The woman was Embla. The brothers gave them the land of Midgard as their home. Midgard was protected from the giant world by a wall made from the eyebrows of Imir. So it is that all nations and all families and every race of human beings came from Ask and Embla. They were the first of their kind in the new world created by Odin, Vili, and Ve, the sons of Bor. This is a small section of the Prose Edda, an Icelandic epic written down in the year 1220 or 1220 by Snorri Sturluson, the great poet, historian, and critic. It was written possibly from narratives and summaries of lost ancient poems. The first part of this myth tells about the birth of the giant. The world is created from his body. Ask, the name of the first man created from a fallen tree, ash tree. Embla, the name of the first woman, means elm tree. Please make sure you do your Cornell notes comparing this and contrasting this with other world creation.